Paradise must look something like this. La Poggiolaia, a secluded, idyllic country estate at the heart of Tuscany. And this Mount of Olives, which is the meaning of Poggiolaia, lies amidst olive groves and vineyards halfway between Florence and Siena, a picturesque, exclusive holiday destination. You can choose from 4 fully equipped apartments and a sumptuous villa. Roseto. The apartments are named after flowers and plants which flourish in Tuscany, and the walls are painted in corresponding colours. Roseto, in deep pink, is furnished to perfection like all the apartments, with lovingly chosen antique furniture and accessories, and with the most up-to-date equipment, in the kitchen for example. Television and satellite access are provided everywhere, of course, as well as air conditioning, though it's hardly ever needed because of the gentle Tuscany breezes that blow most of the time. Roseto, a snugly comfortable holiday home for 2 people. In all the apartments, the large windows draw the magnificent landscape into the rooms, as in Lavender, next door. Lavender offers everything 4 people need for a perfect holiday. Here too, Tuscany is ever present through the windows of the 2 large bedrooms on the floor above. A sleep to dream of, in a 4-poster bed under the Tuscan heavens. Mahonia also provides generous accommodation for 4 guests, with a dining area furnished with antiques, a state-of-the-art kitchen equipped with all amenities, and an inviting sofa arrangement. One bedroom is on the ground floor of Mahonia with its own adjoining bathroom. The other is on the floor above with an unspoiled view of the countryside. And Tuscany again is reflected in the bathroom. The piscina, the swimming pool, is situated a little lower than the house among olive groves and vineyards. Olive oil and wine are also produced on the owner's property, and both of outstanding quality. How about a sample here by the pool? In Nandina, this large room combines kitchen, dining area and living room, furnished with fine antiques. Next door is the downstairs bedroom, with its own access to the terrace. The second bedroom is directly above, with a magnificent view and furnishings to match. Capanna means something like cottage or barn, but that hardly does justice to this villa. Capanna is its own comfortable palazzo with an area of 200 square meters, and in view of its sumptuous furnishings, something of a living museum. Capanna offers everything that 6 to 8 people need for a perfect holiday. The 4 bedrooms, all situated on the upper floor and furnished with great care and taste, provide fantastic panoramic views of the Tuscan countryside. Almost too good to waste through sleeping. Every apartment has its own kitchen, but if you don't feel like cooking, there's no shortage of alternatives, like the Osteria di Casa Chianti, about 800 meters away. In this house of Chianti, the proprietario, the owner Enrico, sets great store by the authentic local cuisine. On the terrace you can choose from pigeon, rabbit, scallopini, truffles and so on, and of course all kinds of pasta. Plus the magnificent panorama, and wines to match. The medieval town of Cetaldo Alto lies just 7 kilometers away. Tribute is paid here to the town's most famous son, the Renaissance writer Giovanni Boccaccio, and also in the Antica Fonte, the old spring restaurant, to the fine art of Tuscany cuisine. This table, again with a magnificent view of San Gimignano, holds some typical examples of that cuisine, including an exquisite chicken dish using 4 different sorts of pepper. If fine food and wine don't satisfy you completely, there's much more. The whole of Florence, for example, less than an hour's drive away, is a museum, though very much alive, with Michelangelo's David and the Ponte Vecchio, the old bridge. Siena is also just round the corner. Here, the Campo attracts legions of tourists. This is where the legendary Palio horse race takes place twice a year. And the Duomo, the cathedral. In Pisa, not much further away, everyone wants to be photographed like this, as though they alone are stopping the famous Leaning Tower from toppling. Florence, Siena, Pisa, the great tourist centres of Tuscany may be just an hour's drive away, but here in the idyllic seclusion of Poggiolaia, they could be hundreds of miles away. Here, the landscape that's to be seen in the famous paintings of the great museums is real and living. And you're part of it in La Poggiolaia. In La Poggiolaia.